Hello, Electroids. And today we are here with the one tile challenge. So this is my character, Sunny Notes. Sunny is going to be our victim. He is a painter extraordinaire. He is very, money focused. Sorry if it's a little laggy. I got a lot of new custom content. And so he is going to be our victim for this. So if you don't know what the rules for this is, I'll just put my face cam here. But if you don't know what the rules for the one tile challenge is, it is basically your sim has to be in one room, one tile. They cannot leave no matter what, and they have to make money some other way. They have to make money that way. And so the easiest way I can think of to make money, you can't have any money to start off with, you can't leave as well, is just to take selfies. Now I did notice that when you are taking selfies, look at that, it's like you can't see. And it's mainly just so you can get some money, mainly because if you don't, then your sim's gonna die. 43! Wow! Oh my god. No, not travel. But essentially, I think he wants to be able to paint, but in order to paint, we need at least I would say probably 100 simoleons. Because we need at least enough money to expand and get only 12 that time. Now, what can you do? Sometimes it's a win, sometimes it's a lose. But should we keep going? I'm gonna go until we get... I'm gonna go until we get the gift box where you can get a lot of stuff really quickly. 8 simoleons! Oh no. This is not gonna be easy. 5 simoleons. We need at least 120 to expand it, because we've only got so much. 15. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. At least you have 15. Now, we do have to keep an eye on his stats because he is already low on social. I guess that makes sense. And that sucks. That sucks. Honestly, it does. 7! 7? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Because we need at least 120. We can't even go to the flea market because we're stuck here. We also can't socialize with anyone outside of this tile, so that's not good. It's gonna take forever. Because we need at least 120 simoleons, or we're doomed. We need at least 120 simoleons, and then I'm gonna get the gift box. That gives us that decorations box that gives us a bunch of decorations that we can use. Because then I'm gonna maybe change up the pose. Maybe that'll make it worth more. Not like we can see him because it's blocked, which I think it's his skin that's blocking it. Okay, there we go. I was gonna lose $18. Okay, I think we can expand it 1. I think we can expand the build 1 time. I think I'm gonna go for just 120. How much is the decorations box? Maybe it's... How do we... box? No. Oh, wait, here it is. The add 100 simoleons. Okay. That's hopefully not too hard. But we do need, like, at least 100 simoleons. I mean, we had 100 simoleons, but we needed it so we could at least breathe. Because we can't breathe right now. We are in a shopping district. I might move him. Oh, this time I'm gonna do flirty. I'm gonna do flirty and see if that maybe bumps up the price a bit, because then we can kind of like, you know, sell it for a bit more, because, you know, flirty stuff tends to do pretty well, actually. 15 simoleons. Well, that's fine. That's more than we had. I also have auto bills on as well, just so, like, if we have the money, it will automatically pay, but if we don't, then we can always just... We can always, just kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? We can always pay using the phone. Which I don't think that's much of a problem. Side note, I did actually try filming my Divorced Mom series, but it's pretty laggy right now. Ooh, I like this pose. It's pretty laggy right now, so yeah, that's not the best. I know this is not really interesting, but ooh, 36, wow. We are so close. We're nearly there. We're over halfway there. I think we have like a little bit left. And that's definitely going to be interesting. Change the pose. Change the pose. Okay, we can't. Okay. Okay, I'm turning off the flash. I hate doing the flash when it comes to this, because it takes so much longer. 29. Is that going to be enough? Oh, so close. So close. We are so close. One more time, and then we can just... Let's do flirty again. Change the pose. Change the pose. Ooh, I like this. This is cute, honestly. That's a pose. 27. And then that is actually enough. Well, we could expand, but I'm not gonna, because we do need a decorations box. I think most people go for a decorations box, but I'm not gonna go for a decorations box. Well, I am. Maybe I can just type in box and it'll appear. Yes, it will. And then we still have 25 simoleons. I'm not really keeping track of his needs. I probably should be. Okay, we're good. Rummage for spring decorations, because we need that. Oh. Okay, so I rummaged through. I sold it. We have a little bit more money now. We have 350 simoleons, which I think should be enough to... which I think should be enough. to at least afford like proper, I don't know, like something, because once we get enough money for an easel, I'm gonna buy the easel. Ooh, this is a lot of money. But I'm really excited. I think, yeah, we can just straight up sell this from our inventory, and then that gives us more than enough. But we're gonna sell what we have and the decorations box because we do need to get rid of it. Because that's my rule. We make just enough to get the basics, and then we get an easel. We get an easel to paint. And then we'll have a little bit of wiggle room to actually paint something. We might even get famous, but that might take a bit. Now, I don't really want to... Figure paintings, I think, make the most money, and I think it's... He wanted to finish a painting, so I'm actually gonna... Yeah. We can't actually finish this aspiration completely because I think in the second one, yeah. No. In the third one, you have to go to the museum, but we can't really do that because obviously we are currently broke, but at least I'll be able to do something fun. Now, I kind of want to, because I do know there's a glitch where your sim gains a ton of weight really, really quickly when you click get leftovers, and I'm not opposed to that. It's just, it's not what I personally want. Ooh, inspired. He feels fulfilled. I'll take it. Now, we're gonna lose money on this, but it's gonna be worth... We haven't had a welcome wagon, but that's to be expected. I think now we can kind of do a bigger painting. Because at least a bigger painting... Oh my god, his social is so low already, and we're not even like that far in. Should I get him a window? Yeah, let's get him a window so that he can at least look outside. So that he can at least see outside and see what's going on in the world. Now, we can't leave. Oh, wow, okay. That makes him look like an art project. Yeah, let's just go with this. I'm actually gonna make this taller. Because then at least he can, like, see outside. He gets a bit of light during the day. And then should I guess I'll get him, like, a sconce. I probably shouldn't be spending this money right now. But he does need to be able to actually see in order to be able to make his paintings at night. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, even though this is highly unrealistic. But anyways, he's close to leveling up, and that's thanks to him being inspired. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Now it is. Now it's showing that he's doing something. Oh, he got level 2. Okay. We should be able to make a profit from this painting now, because it is a large classic painting. But yeah, there's not really much we can do right now. We're not broke. We do have money. Well, we are broke. By technical standards, we are broke. 14 simoleons for bills? I wish it was that. I wish it was like that in real life, to be honest. But almost right away, I can tell his social is always going to be a problem, but I can tell his bladder and hunger are going to be a big problem, especially because we need him to not have that. He's not inspired anymore, which means it won't count. Dang it. It won't count. Oh, man. Okay, so I think he's finishing. Sorry, I keep putting my hand in front of my face. Oh, we made a profit of 64 simoleons. Heck yeah. Awesome. Quick, make another while you're still inspired. Start 3 paintings while inspired. How long is this? 4 hours. Hopefully, I mean, we have room for a fridge, but I really want to get a countertop. At least. Because then we can... Because then at least it's like there. The rule is we have to have a kitchen, dining, living, bathroom, bedroom, and office. Technically. Based on the rules. And then once, you know, once we're done, you have to fence in the entire plot. And that's really sad. Because he can't, like, do anything. He should actually be leveling... Yes. Level 3. Awesome. At least he's, like, getting complete fun. His sleep and hygiene won't be a problem. I mean, unless that bladder gets too low. If that bladder gets low, we might be in trouble, is all I'm saying. We might be in trouble. Also, do you notice that when you click the speed up button, it doesn't do... Your sim doesn't do anything but stand there in a repeated motion, and then when you stop, they instantly do what they're supposed to be doing? Look at that. Look at that. They're doing it now, but... Oh, they finished. Never mind. That was 176. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. I kind of want this to be the entryway. So let's go into build mode and expand it again. This way. I don't want it to be too big. No, you don't go with. Can we get, like, the cheapest fridge with the cheapest counter, and then we don't have enough. No, because we don't have enough. We might have to make another painting. No, dang it, I opened up the gallery. Alright, so this is the best I managed to do. He is in desperate need of bladder, and he's really hungry, but we can't paint because he needs to go to the bathroom. We can't even afford a bush. That's how broke we are. But at least his hunger is covered. I really hope he doesn't die of embarrassment. If he does, we lose the challenge. Because if he does, then we lose the challenge, and that's not good. But that is where I'm going to leave it today. If you Electroids liked today's video, don't forget to smash that like button, paint that little subscription button gray, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!